So today I want to talk about capitalism. If there's any time that we are in survival of the fittest, it is now. So we shouldn't pretend that we do not see it. We should just take precaution and know what we are into as a society. So capitalism, we are in a time that the rich get richer, the powerful get more powerful, and the more you have, the more you are able to accumulate. The more knowledge you have, the more leverage you have, the more whatever you have, the more you are able to have. So we are in a state of capitalism. That is, the more you have, the more capital you have, the more land you have, the more resources you have, the more you are able to have. So accumulate. This can be seen in the erosion of small businesses. Small businesses are really eroding, closing up, suffering. The more capital, the more people can bring and manage resources, the more they are able to expand. So if you're concerned about inequality and poverty reduction, it is a very tough time for Nigeria, because the poor really gets poorer and the rich thinks they are getting richer, because you cannot get rich when a lot of your people are poor. Because who will work for you? Who will work? Who will you hire? Who will be your, who will pay you? We can see it's businesses as nobody can buy a lot of things like that, not like before. Before we have customer base, we have buying customers, but now if you are not even located in some major cities, you don't even have customers. You have to risk changing your location. So we are not, inequality is not something we should sit on, and poverty is really getting into the roots of our systems, and it's making people poorer, it's increasing insecurity, it's increasing weakness. People don't have decisions, people don't have people cannot think, people cannot be free, people cannot empower themselves. It is so problematic, so systematic, it is so deep inside the system that there's nothing anybody can do about it. Unfortunately it's global, it's Africa, it's Nigerian, it's northern Nigeria. So there are some things that there's it's far, it has already eating into the system, that it's very hard to, but all hopes cannot be lost. So the main aim of this video is seeing how businesses, small businesses, are folding up, because the powerful businesses, even on social media, you see the people with the most engagement are still getting more engagement. And coupled with our behavior, we don't have that behavior of helping the small businesses. We if somebody is, we patronize people based on their social status, based on their standing, based on their brand, and so on. So we don't have that heart to help businesses or to help people to grow equally. Yes, we are a society that intensifies social stratification. Even our policies, we just help the rich continue helping the rich, and the poor gets continue to be marginalized. Very hard for some marginalized people to be to scale. When it comes to Nigerian economy, it is very stratified. It is very, the inequality is eating more to the fabrics of our society. So the point of my video is just to give one or two solutions that you have to leverage on what you already have. Whatever you have, it's not a time to undermine what you have. You have to use what, even if it is knowledge, even if it is small, whatever you have to capitalize on it. That is your own capital. You have to capitalize, and you have to continue to manage. It is a time to manage resources with your utmost management. If you don't know how to manage, go and hire people that can manage resources, because things are not getting easy. Because it's people, the survival of the fittest. What you have accumulates over time, especially when you manage it well. So you have to manage whatever you have, because the rich are really getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. So when the poor continue to mismanage what they have, they tend to become poorer. Yes, they tend to become poorer. And when the rich thinks they are getting richer and impoverishing others, they will, it's only a matter of time, they will come to be poorer too, because you cannot grow more than your society. You cannot grow more than your society. Your society have to be your workers. Your society have to be people who buy from you. So when your society is impoverished, it's just a matter of time. So we have to learn how to use all the resources that we have. We have to go back to what we have and extract whatever we have. That is one of the solutions. The inequality is so high, and we are a kind of society that we don't care about equality. We continue to encourage stratification in all its ramifications, in the policy, in everything. It's all about the highest bidder or the highest getting. There's no form of equality. There's no form of bringing solution to the grassroots people. There's no light in the end of the tunnel, although all hopes cannot be lost, but it's really deep. So what I want to tell you is, you have to manage what you have. You have to continue skilling up. You have to leverage what you have. It is not time to waste any resources that you have, because the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. It takes a lot of grace and it takes a lot of effort to equalize and scale up. So if you've learned, thank you very much. Like and share for more. Bye.